What is good, Smooth Nation? We are back here on our Smooth Comics channel today to see why the woke era died. It is currently 2025, and it's safe to say that wokeness is dead. DEI is on the way out. President Trump is getting rid of DEI and all that. All the pronoun stuff is dead. Let's talk about what the woke era was and why it died. Woke era, leftist ideology basically took over the entertainment industry. These were these were not regular entertainers. These were these were activists who were all about pushing agendas, pushing things forward, and mainstream entertainment. Everything from movies, video games, TV shows, everything, even sports. It was all about giving and teaching messages, heavy-handed. Now, people don't like being thrown things in your faces. People don't like messages constantly thrown in your face. That's why a lot of people really don't like religion. But here's the thing: the main number one reason why the woke era died is because of one thing: supply and demand. You broke the rules of supply and demand. Give the people what they want to see, and you'll get your money. It's very simple thing. The woke era, these activists, they don't give people what they want. They would ignore the wants and needs of fans. They blatantly ignored what the fans wanted. They ignored them, and fans responded with, well, we're not going to see your properties. Like, one thing is the race swapping. Currently, right now, people are talking about Spider-Man, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man show. And there's a lot of reasons. Osborn is now black, which a lot of people don't like. And people are saying, we do not like these race swaps. Peter Parker, he doesn't look white. He looks like he's speaking karaoke or something. And, fans are openly saying, we do not like race swaps. We do not like race swaps. If you want to represent, people of a different skin color, you want to represent minorities, you can create your own original characters. We are not fans of this. You know what the activists say? What, you're just racist or sexist. No, trying to gaslight and attack the fans, essentially trying to bully the fans into silence to accept something they don't want to accept. This is a lot of thing about narcissists, that they often get too big for their britches. They think because they can bully weaker people in their personal life, they can take on someone who's way out of their weight class. And the fans will always be more powerful than the creator of their entertainment. I'm always making these polls on my YouTube channels to see what people think of this, because I need fan feedback in order to operate properly. You need fan feedback in order to operate properly. And just because the feedback is negative doesn't change the fact it's still feedback. Give people what they want to see, you won't get a problem. Now, currently, the whole Captain America movie's coming out, Captain America Brave New World. And and in the comics, they made Falcon into Bucky. They made Falcon into Captain America. They make Sam Wilson Captain America, and the fans didn't like it. We like Falcon as Falcon. Now, if you want to make a black superhero, you can just create a new black superhero, or you can just elevate Bucky. You can elevate Captain Falcon. You can just elevate the Falcon. You can give Falcon his own movie, give Falcon his own comics and stuff like that, and problem solved. The fans are saying, we do not want Falcon to be Captain America. You know what the activists say? Oh, you're just racist, you're just sexist. Because you think they want you to just take stuff. Just whatever crap they throw at you, they just take it. No, fans have certain standards. Fans, we like these characters, We've grown up with these characters for years, and we have certain expectations that you as a creative need to meet. And the power is in the fans. The fans say, we don't like this, we're not going to support it. They're not going to support it. That's something you need to accept. The fans are in charge. So you got to listen to your fans. If you have a new idea you want to do, if you have something new you want to come up with, you have to mold it in a way that the fans will like and accept. A lot of days, any new character that they present nowadays is uglified. is ugly. Like, they get the short hair on women, give all the piercings. They make them insufferable. They make them the most annoying, mean-spirited type characters. And fans say, we don't like this. We don't like how you uglify every single woman. We don't like how you present every single woman as this just annoying, mean-spirited, pro-feminist type character. And instead of listening, let's reevaluate this character. Let's mold this in a way that the fans will accept. When I created Switch the Gender Ninja, you know him, Switch, and I designed him in a way that comic book fans would accept. I looked at the traditional comic book tropes and I molded Switch in a way that comic readers would like and accept him based on their things that they already like. That's how you introduce something new. You make it familiar to them, make it something that they would like. But these actors, they don't want to do that. They don't want to do that because they're narcissists. They know better than the audience. Said, no, we're going to make the most ugly characters ever. We're going to wreck on things. And Last of Us is one of the worst examples of this. You have a beloved character like Joel. What do they do for the sequel? They have Joel get killed in the most undignified, most disrespectful way possible by this very unappealing woman, if you can even call it a woman, this buff, unappealing looking woman, and then they try to make you sympathize with her. It's like, no, we do not like this. No, it's disrespectful to the characters. We do not like it. Why don't you remodel the story in a way that's acceptable? Why not, give Abby some more redeeming qualities? Make her less mean. Make them less mean. Batwoman on CW was just nothing but in your face messaging. In your face. As much as in the trailer, I'm not gonna let a man take credit for a woman's work, even though you're stealing the identity of a man. And these characters are just unstoppable. They're mean. They look ugly. And instead of listening to the feedback and changing for the better, they attack the fans, try to bully the fans, say, you're going to accept this. Remember, the realm? If you don't like it, don't watch it. Don't like it, don't buy it. Stuff like that. And the fans said, okay, they don't watch it, they don't buy it, and then it bombs. You need fans to like you. These guys were too arrogant. They were too narcissistic to realize that they're not as tough as they claim. You need to listen to fans. We don't like race swaps. Okay? We want you to make original characters, be appealing to our needs, to our tastes, but they just refuse to do it. In Doctor Who, when they made the female doctor, first female doctor played by Jodie Whittaker, they openly disrespected the legacy of the Doctor, openly disrespected the legacy, said that, old school Doctor was racist, say the fans are racist, gaslit, all this stuff, try to bully us. And we're like, no, we don't accept that. You need to change for us. When you're making a product, you need to make it appealing to them. Figure out, what do the people want? And how can I mold my product in a way that they will accept, that they will like? But they don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. So they present these properties. They make these properties that don't hit our interests. And then they bomb. You know what they do? They blame you for it. Try to gaslight and blame you for it. No, and that's why it worked. You broke the rule of supply and demand. You are not as tough as you claim to be. You need fans. You need fans to like your product. So you got to listen to fans, give them what they want, and they keep introducing messages that are just unacceptable. The whole trans kids. The people have spoken. We do not like the transing of kids. We do not want children to get their cock and balls cut off. We don't want kids to get their boobs cut off or any of that. We are not for that. We don't want that entertainment. And they try to gaslight you, say that, you're just homophobic, you're just a bad person. No, we do not like this. Listen to the people. You know why the right won? Because the right knew how the people work. The right understands supply and demand, giving the people what they want. If you have a new idea or something, you have to mold it in a way that they will accept. Because at the end of the day, they are the ones who decide to buy your products. And you need them. But these activists say, we don't need you, even though we're going to take over your properties. We're going to have all these horrible retcons that we don't like. We're gonna make these ugly characters that you don't like. We're gonna try to piss off the fans, try to insult fans. You know, Elden Ring, they had one joke against their fan base. One joke is how they don't get women. It's like, you are a maiden. That one little joke of how their fans, they don't really date a lot, they don't really get girls. That one little joke was acceptable. It's like a little tease. That was acceptable. But no, they didn't stop at one. They would openly attack fans, retcon, and in Doctor Who, when they introduced the Timeless Child, it was the biggest spit in the face to the legacy of the Doctor. What we thought the first Doctor, and how he regenerated all these times. It's like, nope, he's actually from this strange universe. It's actually the source of regeneration. We don't like that. Why are you spitting on the legacy of this character? The legacy that fans have loved so much. Instead of molding things in a way that the fans will accept, they decide to do their own thing. It's like they don't want to give people what they want. They want to do their own thing, and it doesn't work. You have to, no matter what your plan is, it ultimately comes down to, you have to, like, as a creator, you have to ask yourself, are the fans going to accept this? Are comic fans, are superhero fans, are movie fans, are romance fans, as like, for whatever product I'm making, or whatever intended audience, are they gonna? But they don't ask that. They don't ask what the people want. They do what they want. They tell the people to shut up and they hate them. And the people are like, no, and they keep flopping. And these products, they keep flopping because they're not willing to give people what they want. We don't like in-your-face aggressive messaging. Can you tone it down a bit? And they're like, no. And we don't like these ugly-looking character designs. Can you turn it down? But they're like, no. And all the people are like, all right, you're just gonna not watch your property. And then it bombs, and then it flops. It's like, you're not tougher than the fans. You need your fans. You need your fans. But they're not willing to give people what they want, and it keeps flopping, keeps failing. They keep flopping, they keep failing. You need to listen to your audience. Now, I'm always making these polls because I want to know what my audience thinks, know what my audience feels, so I can appease them. If you have a new idea, you have to mold it in a way that they will accept. But no, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You want to go off to your own thing and it flops. Like, subscribe, Smooth Nation, you're dismissed. See you guys later.